Round 2, we've got the choice playing first and keeping. Not an incredible hand, but certainly a hand that's worth keeping. Got a 2-drop, got potential 3-drop, got a trick. We don't get to maximize the Kinsbale Skirmisher value, but we're still not too shabby. Another green deck. All right. Let's get our little 2-2 out there. Black-green. No 2-drop. Very good. Ooh, raise the alarm. I think I'd actually rather do the raise the alarm because I have the Titanic growth. So Gargoyle Sentinel is just kind of like a stump that sits there, whereas raise the alarms are going to be future attackers. All right, so he's just perhaps ramping into fatties. They also can immediately convoke if I guess I can't play a 7-drop yet, but that's all right. Swift Claw, yeah, that seems worth it. So at least our soldiers negate the Verdant Haven life you just gained. And then, yeah, Swift Claw seems like the right choice. And the fact that we've got the Pillar of Light for the Rhino that he's going to play, or whatever, makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. Although a Fester Gloom would be, I guess it wouldn't board wipe, but certainly wouldn't make me too happy right here. Necromancer's Assistant, though, that's no big deal. Getting rid of Rot Feasta Maggot and Child of Night, so you can already see he's getting some graveyard value out of there. Uh, 4 mana. I'm not convinced I want to trade a Titanic Growth for a Necromancer's Assistant. I think I'd rather trade the Swift Claw. This is going to allow me to play the Shaman of Spring this turn, which I find more valuable, personally, since Titanic Growth is such an excellent trick, and Shaman of Spring cantrips, which is typically very useful. We've got the answer for big fat fatties. Got the combat trick that also is going to let us do a bunch of damage. What do we got? Rot Feaster Maggot. Hitting a Rot Feaster Maggot makes sense. Very sensible play. So we can Pillar of Light that, but since Titanic Growth currently deals with it on all fronts, I think we're just going to go for that instead. All right. Gargoyle Sentinel. Nice little follow-up. Good use of the mana. Now I've got a new Basher. And we've got the answer for the next fatty, if there is one. Presume there is. That one's pretty good, I guess. So, oh, I see. Well, technically I can take care of that, but I still can't really attack in. So I think we're just going for the old Sentinel play at this point. Let's just get our Mystic out there. And we'll get some flying going. And we'll get in there for 3. And pass. One card left in our opponent's hand. Alright, I can handle that. We're definitely winning this race currently, so. Alright, so I think we do Spider. Might as well attack first, I guess. And at this point, I'm pretty sure we are just like a Selfless Cathar away from winning, especially with the Pillar of Light to get rid of the blocker. Got the answer for any fatty, which is nice. Well, not any fatty, but a lot of fatties. Damn it! It's the one card that Pillar of Light does not handle correctly. That sucks. Didn't attack with the Accursed Spirit, which is very interesting. And we get the land. Alright, so I'm in kind of an awkward spot now. I think at this point it's not even worth it to attack with the Sentinel anymore. I guess it makes him pay 2. Let me think about this. A Pillar of Light, which is familiar. He has 4 blockers. The only way he can block the Gargoyle Sentinels with the Shadow Cloak Vamp, so he has to pay 2 life to block there. He's left with 3 blockers to block my remaining guys. Blocks the 3 biggest. Overall, he only takes 5 damage, including that he trades or kills. He could go to 1 and then he just kills a 2/2. No cards left in his hand. Alright, let me think about this. Pillar of Light, which is familiar. Attack with team after giving this flying. He blocks my 2/2s and he would take 6. I think he actually can do some pretty good blocking. Shadow Cloak Vamp could kill a Shaman of Spring, Living Totem could kill a 2/2, and a Cursed Spirit could kill a 1/1. So he could like maintain the integrity of his entire team. Venom Sliver could kill a 2/2. So eat a 2/2, trade with a 2/2, kill a 1/1, kill a 2/2. So he could take care of all of our 2/2s without losing much, and he would kill a 1/1. So he would take 3, 4, 5 damage and be left with a bunch of dudes, I think. So feeling it less now. I think I just want to sort of get him in an attacking role here. And hopefully we can draw better. Because I don't think I have lethal. I think he's got decent attacks or blocks there. So I don't want to ruin my board state, especially since I have two Selfless Cathars. All right, him getting a blocker there, kind of a crappy deal, but that's all right. So if he attacks with the Accursed Spirit plus a Pillar of Light, then he would only have 4 blockers to my 7 attackers. Just need non-land, please. There you go. Just got to sort of keep pace here for a little bit. Make him pressured into an attack, I think. I guess because I have the Netcaster Spider, he's a little less interested in that. Just need to get our board state up a bit. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Selfless Cathar is going to win this. Alright, no attacks yet. To find a threat, land is absolutely not what I want in any way, shape, or form. I would definitely settle for a restock since that would put us in winning position. Any of our bombs, that's going to completely change this. So really just non-land cards at this point, please. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm notoriously bad at top deck wars. Notoriously bad. Alright, he's got one card left. He's not doing anything. Give me a threat. There we go. Alright. So now I think I can Pillar of Light and yeah, then we're golden. Alright, so let's get rid of his dude. Oh, I guess I can't swing with my Sentinel. Oh wait, yes I can. I think this is lethal. Even if it's not, he doesn't have good blocks anymore, so I feel good. Alright. Got game one. Selfless Cathar for the win. Love this card. Could have had three. What did I take over the third one? Was it a Titanic Growth? Was it a Pillar of Light? I'm going to have to go back and look at that, but I'll be damned if these cards aren't playing good. Jeez. One drop's winning the game. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. So playing against black-green ramp, but we don't know what he's ramping into. He didn't really have any huge threats. It was just like a mixture of, 2/3s, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal against us. Not when we've got combat tricks and stuff like that. So could even do Marked by Honor. Did we see any removal spells out of him? Maybe we just do another game, try and see some more spells before we make some decisions. It's a great hand. Opponent mulls to 6, we get to keep. Always helpful. Opponent mulls to 5 and keeps. Beautiful. This is my favorite part about Raise the Alarm. See if he plays around it. Could. Does not. Beautiful. Theft. And another one. Alright. I mean, Sentinel makes the best use of mana, but can't really attack unless I pay for it. Still, I guess the Sentinel's the right... Well, I mean, next turn I likely attack with Pridemate, so Pridemate's probably the right play. I guess I can attack with Soldier because I've got the Titanic Growth especially, and because he's not really interested in blocking. Let's do the Sentinel. This way, in case I get another 2-drop, I can play 2 dudes and then really get close to that Siege Worm. Alright, well, next turn we'll have Siege Worm and Seraph of the Masses online. So, for now, let's just swing Soldier. And drop a Pridemate. And pass. And then we'll get Seraph of the Masses online into Siege Worm, because at that point they'll essentially be the same thing. Alright, which is familiar, no biggie. Let's go for the Seraph of the Masses first. Although, Plummet, but I don't think, he didn't see the Seraph of the Masses before, so I don't see why he would do it now. Or why he would have sideboarded into Plummet, you know? I feel like it doesn't make sense. Covenant of Blood. That sucks. So I guess Siege Worm was actually the right call. For some reason, since I didn't see that, I kind of forgot about it. My bad. Let's bust our Siege Worm out. And then we'll get our Selfless Cathar out as well. And we'll pass. 1 card left in our opponent's hand. We've got currently a pretty amazing board state. Guess Flesh to Dust still is an answer, but doesn't deal with the rest of the stuff we've got. Okay, Curse Spirit, obviously not a big deal. And at this point, I would say we are pretty golden. So let's make this guy fly. Start getting in there. We're just going to leave back our Soldier to block the Child of Night. Everything else... Although I guess... Yeah, let's just attack with these 3, actually. Oh my god. Blowout. I think this is promptly going to be followed by a concession. This guy don't mess around. Well. Oh, forgot to attack with my Gargoyle Sentinel. Yeah, beating your opponent's mulligan to 5 is never super amazing. The only board wipe spell in this format is that mythic artifact, but he can't even... Oh. It's like the first time I've seen that card. Alright. Yeah, I am confident we have lethal. The most death-touching insects you can get is 2. And we've just got enough damage, I'm thinking. Attack, 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 attack. We've got to have lethal. How could we not? With the Selfless Cathar, it's got to be lethal. Alright. Hornet Nest, though. Pretty cool card. Let's go to the finals. Beat a Malta 5, so nothing, super impressive, but hey, take whatever I can get.